ॐ वक्रतुण्डमहाकाय सूर्यकोटिसमप्रभ निर्विघ्नं कुरु मे देव सर्वकार्येषु सर्वदा। सरस्वती नमस्तुभ्यं वरदे कामरूपिणी विद्यारम्भं करिष्यामि सिद्धिर्भवतु मे सदा। गुरवे सर्वलोकानां भिषजे भवरोगिणां निधये सर्वविद्यानां दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। श्रुतिस्मृतिपुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शङ्करं लोकशङ्करं। सदाशिवसमारम्भां शङ्कराचार्यमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्। साक्षात्कृतं दयानन्दं परमार्थस्वरूपिणं तत्त्वज्ञानप्रशास्तारं प्रणतोऽस्मि परं पदम्। ॐ सहना भवतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यङ्करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः। ॐ पार्थाय प्रतिबोधितां भगवता नारायणेन स्वयं व्यासेन ग्रथितां पुराणमुनिना मध्ये महाभारतम् अद्वैतामृतवर्षिणीं भगवतीम् अष्टादशाध्यायिनीम् अम्ब त्वामनुसन्दधामि भगवद्गीते भवद्वेषिणीम्। मूकं करोति वाचालं पङ्गुं लङ्घयते गिरिं यत्कृपात्तमहं वन्दे परमानन्दमाधवम्। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमम् देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत्। ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
ॐ श्री परमात्मने नमः।
अथ अष्टमोऽध्यायः।
अष्टमोऽध्यायः।
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्रीभगवानुवाच
श्लोक नंबर 16। ब्रह्मभुवनाल्लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनोऽर्जुन
ब्रह्मभुवनाल्लोकाः पुनरावर्तिनोऽर्जुन
मामुपेत्य तु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते।
मामुपेत्य तु कौन्तेय पुनर्जन्म न विद्यते।
सहस्रयुगपर्यन्तम् अगर्यद्ब्रह्मणो विदुः
सहस्रयुगपर्यन्तम् महर्यद्ब्रह्मणो विदुः
रात्रिं युगसहस्रान्तां देहोरात्रविदो जनाः
रात्रिं युगसहस्रान्तान् देहोरात्रविदो जनाः
अव्यक्ताव्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यहरागमे
अव्यक्ताद्व्यक्तयः सर्वाः प्रभवन्त्यः रागे
रागमे
रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके
रात्र्यागमे प्रलीयन्ते तत्रैवाव्यक्तसंज्ञके
भूतग्रामस्य एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते
भूतग्रामसः एवायं भूत्वा भूत्वा प्रलीयते
रात्र्यागमे वशः पार्थ प्रभवत्यः रागमे
रात्र्यागमे वशः पार्थ प्रभवत्यः रागमे
Up to this we have seen the 16th shloka. Abrahma bhuvana lokaha punaravartino arjuna lokaha. So the limitations of attaining the loka is being presented by the Lord here. Because Mam Upetya Punarjanmana Vidyata, he said before. The samsara means attaining any loka is also a samsara, comes under samsara. Because there is coming and going, there is experience. When the experiencer experience and experience is involved, triputi, it is limited, limitation, subject to limitation. Therefore, any lokaha will be limited only, is limited only. Even Brahma Loka also is limited. If the person is not interested in moksha, when he had done the karma with the upasana, which is very difficult to perform, but he had done, but not interested in moksha, but goes to Brahma Loka, highest Loka, and comes back if he is not interested in moksha. If he is interested, at least he would have asked Brahmaji to teach. If he gets teaching from Brahmaji, he gets moksha, that is called Krama Mukti. Krama Mukti also is talked about in the Shastra. In the Upanishad, we have seen Krama Mukti. Mukti is Mukti, whether Krama or Sadhyaha. Krama Mukti is difficult to accomplish, therefore it is not discussed much because it involves karma and upasana. Directly doesn't give you moksha. When moksha can be gained here, therefore Sadhya Mukti, therefore the teaching is given importance. That is why the teaching, Shravanam, Mananam, Nididhyasanam, when it can be done here, why should be postponed that to Brahma Loka? And also, till Brahmaji lives, till the creation, till the Brahmaji's whole lifespan, 100 years. And we have seen what is that 100 years of Brahmaji, how much the lifespan when you compare to the human years, so much you will be in Brahma Loka. Then moksha can be attained here and now. Why should it be postponed? And also, the person has to be mumukshu. That is why Abrahma Bhuvana Lokaha. Up to the Brahma Bhuvanam, one has to come back. If the person is not a mumukshu, even after attaining Brahma Loka, punaha agachanti. They are subject to return. Punaravartinaha. Punaha avartinaha lokaha. Lokas are subject to return. Having attained them, one has to come back. Lokaha, lokyeta anubhuyate, iti lokaha. Different spheres of experience. it is a field of experience, lokaha. It is because it is experienceable, experienced. Therefore, it is ephemeral. It is not shashvata. Only Bhagavan is shashvatam. That is why mam upetya, this dukkhalayam ashashvatam samsaram na apnuvan. Punarjanma tasya na vidyate. Whereas abrahma bhavana lokaha punaravartito rojana punarjanma vidyate tesha. Kintu mam upetya, attaining me, mam paramatmanam, that is in the form of knowledge, not going to Vaikuntha or Kailasa. That is also limitation, because there is Bhakta, Bhagavan, Veda is there. Again, there are also this Triputi Veda, Bhaktaha, Bhagavan, and Bhakti. Yatra Vedaha asti. Yatra Vedaha asti tat saha anityaha eva bhavati. So that which has a difference, that has to be anitya only, subject to limitation only. Should be ephemeral. Therefore, mam paramatmanam agam atma brahma iti. Paramatma, Jagat Karna Brahma iti, yaha janati. That is what the attaining here. Attaining is knowing. Mam upetya, mam nyatva, mama swarupam nyatva, Brahma swarupam nyatva, swatmanaha Brahma swarupam nyatva, tasya punarjanma na vidyate. There is no punarjanma. There is no rebirth. Having known the swarupa of oneself to be Brahma, where is punarjanma? To take janma, one must have abhimana with one's this Sharira Manasangata, and therefore karma. This body mind sense complex, this Sharira Manasangata, which is a main, the karana which binds a jiva into this world. With that itself, this person, this jnani, doesn't have abhimana, and also the karma associated with that. When abhimana with karma is only through the Sharira Manasangata, whether it is Stula Shariram or Sukshma or Karana Shariram. When it is not there, karma not there, therefore he is free. Therefore, punarjanmana vidyate. There is no punarapi maranam, punarapi jananam. It just snaps this bondage of samsara and gets released, discovers the freedom, discovers himself to be free. He is always free, that's discovery. Punarjanmana vidyate. And from the next shloka, we have seen that Brahmaloka, the description of the Brahmaloka, that idea of what Brahmaloka is. Brahmaloka, where Brahmaji lives. Brahmaji presides over Brahmaloka. How long he lives? He lives for 100 years. There's some calculation, 100 years he lives. Like the human span is 100 years or 120 years. Brahmaji is 100 years. Some one round number, 100 years. 100 years is the lifespan. But what is this 100? And we have seen one day of Brahmaji is given the shloka. Sagastra yuga paryantam agaha yat brahmanaha agaha, the day of the Brahma. Yaha viduhu, yat agaha brahmanaha viduhu. Sagastra yuga paryantam. Sagastra yuga paryantam. Sagastra is 1,000. 1,000 chatur yuga is one day. Similarly, Ratri Miga Sagasrantam. One night. That is also 1,000 Chatur Yuga. So 2,000 Chatur Yuga is one day. So like that he lives for 100 years. 360 days, 1 year, 100 years. Teho Ratra Vido Janaha. Te Janaha, those people. They know the Janaha, the people, they know the lifespan of the Brahmaji. Kalam Janati, Kalajnaha Janaha. Kasya Brahmanaha. Brahmanaha Kalam. That lifespan of Brahmaji. Sagastra Sagasramiti, Dvisagastramiti. 1 day of Dvisagastra 2000. 2000 Sahasra Yuga, Chatur Yuga. Iti Viduhu. Ye Janaha Viduhu. It means it has got number. Even though it is infinite, it is limited only. Even though it is infinite means there are not really infinite. This is a finite number. For us, it is so big, therefore we say it is eternal. It has got relative eternity, not eternally eternal. It is relatively infinite. It is also infinite only. Number of zeros after that it can be counted. It is limited. Therefore, they are subject to limitation. Therefore, it is not really infinite. It is finite only. For us, it may seem to be infinite. Therefore, we may have the idea, since it's going to be long, it's eternal. So it will be nice going to Brahmaloka, experiencing the Loka with Brahmaji. But it is not so. Having gone there, if you're not interested, committed to moksha, you also, like Brahmaji, when he goes to sleep, all the beings here go to sleep. When Brahmaji goes to sleep, then what you will also be doing? You also will be, along with Brahmaji, will be sleeping. And when he wakes up, you wake up. He doesn't allow you to sleep. So you have to stay in the Brahmaloka as long as Brahmaji lifespan is there. After that, you have to come back again. When next Brahmaji resides, again this yuga, the yuga continues. So the next sloka, it is said, fine, this, when Brahmaji sleeps, what happens to the beings in the loka? When Brahmaji goes to sleep, all the beings also goes to sleep. What sleep? Brahmaji's sleep is not like our sleep. Brahmaji's sleep is a pralaya. Every day he goes to sleep, that is a pralaya, mini pralayas. For the Brahmaji, it is mini pralaya. For us, it is a mahapralaya. Brahmaji's mahapralaya that is when Brahmaji is 100 years over, that is big pralaya. That is mahapralaya for Brahmaji. Brahmaji's everyday pralaya is, for Brahmaji, it is mini pralaya. For it is mahapralaya. So all the sarvaha vyaktayaha, all the manifest beings, what will happen to them? When Brahmaji sleeps, all the manifest beings, avyaktat vyakta, that this beings which has come to manifest from the avyakta, unmanifest, prabhavanti, they come to manifest agaragame. When the day comes, when the Brahmaji wakes up, they come to manifest. Again, when the Brahmaji goes to sleep, ratriagame praliyante, ratri for the Brahmaji. So all the beings goes to unmanifest. So that is a pralaya for the beings. So therefore, the beings are subject to coming and going. That is what is highlighted here. That is important. So therefore, jivas are subject to coming and going, arrival and departure. Jiva comes and goes. What about Paramatma? Paramatma doesn't go. It is myself. Paramatma doesn't come and go. But as Jivatma, Abhimana with this Shariramana Sangata and the karma associated with this. Therefore, this poor Jiva is pulled back and forth. Comes to manifestation and goes to manifest. Comes to manifestation and goes to unmanifest. That's for the cycle. Cycle continues. Every day of Brahmaji. The cycle every day means it is Mahapralaya for us, continues. Till how long? Brahmaji lives for 100 years. 360 into 100. So many times. The Jiva also comes to manifestation and goes unmanifest, manifest, unmanifest. And when it comes to manifest, there the Jiva taking a particular birth, again he dies, again comes back. That is inside. So you can imagine the state of the poor Jiva. Not knowing that Jivas are after so many things. The Artha Kama Purusha Artha. So it's a poor state of the Jiva. Therefore, this Bhuta Gramaha, the entire bunch of Jivas, gramaha, samugaha. Bhutva bhutva praliyate, having born again and again, resolves. Helplessly. Avashaha, helplessly. Ratriagame avashah partha praliyate. Prabhavati aharakam, again comes to manifest. When agaha agave, when the day comes, again it comes to manifest. When the night comes, again goes to unmanifest. So this is the state of the jiva. The state is good or bad. It's a poor state of the jiva. The bandha jivaha, helplessly subject to the janma and marana. And when it goes to unmanifest, again till manifest, the jiva has to wait. Because the next Srishti has to happen, Brahmaji has to wake up. So therefore, unmanifest he has to wait. When it comes to manifestation, taking a particular janma, and that janma he has to pass through and give up the sharira, again he has to take birth. So that happens in the day of Brahmaji. So it is a poor state of the jiva. So having presented that in the next shloka, Bhagavan says, even though all these are continuously changing, it is the state of the jiva, helpless state of the jiva. But there is a way for the jiva to come out of this miserable state. It says in the next shloka, let us read shloka number 20, from where we have to start. Parastasmat bhavonyah.
परस्तस्मात् भावोऽन्यः
I read the full line, otherwise this meter it's difficult filled. Parastasmat bhavonyo vyakto vyaktat sanatanaha.
परस्तस्मात् भावोऽन्यो व्यक्तो व्यक्तात् सनातनः
Sanatanah.
If it is split, parastasmat bhavonyah. The next we start avyakto vyaktat sanatanaha. That I has to be pronounced because sandhi vicheda is done. Then when I is there, a number of letters in the second quarter of the first shloka. Vyakto vyaktat sanata. 9 letters will be there, therefore meter will not fit. The is because of the sandhi is elided, therefore the first line has got 8 plus 8, 16 letters. So when it is chanted as one line, it will fit into the meter, with the tone, our chanting tune. So one line. Okay, the parastasmat, now here, so in the 13th and 14th shloka, if you remember, 13th and 14th shloka of this chapter, where the Onkara as Upasana talked about for gaining Brahma, Onkara Upasana. Onkara Upasana in the 13th and 14th shloka. Onkara as the Upasana, as the Alambanam, Upasana, Omityevaksharam Brahma, Vyakaran Mamanusparan. That Onkara can be taken as the Alambana for contemplation, for meditation. And the same Onkara can be done Vichara as it is done in Mandukya. So the Upasana Palam of the Onkara is Brahmaloka Prapti. And the Vichara of the Onkara leads to Jnanam, and that leads to Mukti, Sadhya Mukti. So by knowing the Vachya of the Vachaka, Vachaka is Om. Vachya of the Vachaka Om, one can gain moksha. Whereas Omkara, when it is taken as the Alambanam, when it is taken as a symbol of Ishvara, and if it is meditated, that is upasana, one gains Brahmaloka. So the Omkara, that is why Omkara is very famous. Omkara upasana. As upasana, it gives Brahmaloka. And the Omkara, when it is done vichara, it gives jnanam, which gives moksha. So, therefore, now here, in the, we will see in the Bhashyam later, Bhashyakara, he gives a sangati to this shloka by saying, Yat upanyastam aksharam tasya prapti upayaha nirdrishtam omityekaksharam brahma ityadina. Ata idanim aksharasya swarupa nirdidiksaya idam uchyate anena yogamargena idam gantavyam iti Bhashyakara sangati to this shloka. He says, what it means is, Yat upanyastam aksharam, the akshara which is talked about. Akshara means omkaraha. Omityeka aksharam, aksharam brahma omkaraha. Ata idanim, now that aksharasya swarupa nirdidikshaya. Nirdidikshaya means in order to show the swarupa of the akshara. What is that aksharam brahma? Yaya tadaksharam adigamyate. You have seen in Mundaka. Yaya tadaksharam, that is paravidya. Yaya vidyaya tad aksharam adigamyate. That aksharam is that aksharam brahma. The Omkara represents that aksharam brahma when it is done vichara for moksha. So that aksharasya swarupam uchyate anena shlokena. Aksharasya swarupam. What is that swarupam? Parastasmat bhavonyaha avyaktaha avyaktat sanatanaha paraha tasmat to paraha tasmat paraha tasmat kasmat, that which has been told before. Purvoktat. What is the purvokta? Purvokta tasmat avyaktat. Avyaktat paraha. So here this terms to be understood. Vyakta, avyakta, and paraha. In fact, in Kathopanishad we have seen Nagat of Paramavyaktam Avyaktat Purusha Paraha Purushana Paranchite Sakashta Sapara Gatihi. If you remember, it is good. Otherwise, also fine. Avyaktat Purushaha, that is Akshara Purushaha Brahma Param iti. So Vyakta is this Jagat. Jagat is Vyaktam, manifest. Beings are manifest. This Jagat is Srishti is manifest, Vyakta. What is the karanam of this Vyakta Prapancha? Maya. So Avyakta referring to Maya. Avyakta referring to Maya. That is the Karanam Brahma. Maya is a Karanam. Maya alone is not the Karanam, of course we know. Maya Sakita Brahma. So Avyakta referring to Maya. So therefore, Maya is superior to being the Upadhi of Ishvara. Maya is, it is a Karanam of the Jagat. Therefore, compared to Karya Jagat, Karanam is superior, Maya is superior. Therefore, Vyaktat Avyaktaha Paraha. Maya is Paraha. But Avyaktat Paraha, compared to that Avyakta, that is Maya, superior to Maya. Superior to Maya, what is Paraha? There is another, there is something superior to that Avyakta, that is also Avyakta. Brahma is Avyakta. Brahma cannot become Vyakta, Avyakta. Brahma is always Avyakta. Therefore, there are two Avyaktas. That Brahma as Avyakta is always Avyakta, it is ever Avyakta. It is Avyaktat Paraha. Therefore, when we say Avyaktat Paraha, that Avyakta referring to Maya. Avyakta referring to Karanam. Karanam of the Jagat. Jagat is Vyakta and Karanam of the Jagat is Avyakta Maya and Mayayaha Paraha. That is avyakta, Brahma is avyakta. So, paraha, tasmat paraha, kasmat, this avyaktat paraha, avyaktat anyaha paraha, tasmat tu bhavaha. Paraha has got bhavaha. We will see what bhavaha later. Anyaha avyaktaha. There is another avyakta of compared to what? Avyaktat. Avyaktat anyaha avyaktaha asti. There avyaktat saptami. When we use saptami is used in many meanings. Here it is here it is used in a sense in comparing two things. Even though we know that the Panchami Vibhakti, Apadana, Karaka, in the Karaka it is Apadana, and Panchami also used when two things are compared. So here there is a comparison. Avyaktat, Panchami, referring to Maya. So Avyaktat, Avyaktaha, Paraha. Compared to the Avyakta Maya, Avyakta is Para. How can Avyakta can be Paraha to Avyakta? It means they are not same, because two distinct things are talked about. You cannot be superior to yourself. You can be compared with someone and say you are superior to the other person. Therefore, there must be two avyakta, not same. That is why this shloka is little tricky, confusing also. Therefore, only we need the support of the Bhashya, without which it's not possible to understand what is this two avyakta. That's why we say avyaktat, that avyaktat panchami avyakta, referring to Maya. Mayayaha param, paraha, anyaha avyaktaha asti. That is Brahma. So avyaktat, that's why anyaha, another, distinct from, superior to avyakta Maya is another avyakta, which is sanatanaha. Maya is not sanatana, Brahma sanatana. That is sanatanaha, the word is there. Avyaktat, anyaha avyaktaha, that avyakta is sanatanaha. That is sanatanam. Brahma is sanatanam. That doesn't undergo any change. That doesn't come and goes. Maya undergoes it is parinama upadana karanam, both, as well as it is vivarta upadana karanam. But Brahma is Brahma eva. That doesn't undergo any change. There is no chalanam in Brahma. Chalanam is apparent due to Maya. That from that only the creation begins. Therefore, Brahma is sanatanaha. So therefore, that akshara purushaha, that Brahma, which is param, it is sanatanam Brahma. And two, the word two is used to distinguish the two. Whereas, two means whereas. So Brahma, which is param, which is paravastu, which is distinguished from this avyakta Maya. So therefore, the Maya, it is the Mayayaha Adaraha Brahma. Even the basis of this avyakta Maya is Brahma eva. Therefore, avyaktat, this avyaktaha paraha, anyaha avyakta. Why the word anyaha is there? Anyaha, another one. Anyaha also, bhavaha also. Anyaha and bhavaha. If when avyakta is, that is Maya, is the cause of everything. Maya is the cause of everything, is everything is Jagat. And if Brahma is other than that Maya, avyakta, is that Brahma exists or not? It has existence. Its Swarupa is Sat. That is why the word Bhavaha is there. Bhavaha, the word, refers to Brahma Asti. It is not, Brahma is non-existent, it is existent. Because the Buddhas, they say, there is no Bhava. Brahma Bhava not there. There is no Brahma. There is no Bhava. we have been seeing in Panchadashi. Sadeva Somya idamagre asit ekameva dvitiyam sat eva somya idamagre asit Shruti Vakya. But what they say, asadeva asit. Asat, the non-existent alone is there, he says. When pura, asat, so, pura, sadeva somya idamagre is this agre, before this, before the sishtehe prak. What was there? Asat, non-existent. Non-existent Brahma is there. That is the Shunyavad. But we say no. Bhavaka asti. So Brahma is existent. The existent which is Brahma. That's why the word Bhavaka is there. Therefore, it is not something unexistent, non-existent. So Brahma, that Vastu, Brahma is not non-existent, it is existent. That's why the word Bhavaha, Avyaktat, Anyaha, Avyaktaha, which is Paraha, Bhavaha, it is existent. And that existent, that is the Swarupa of Brahma, it is Avyaktat Paraha. Avyaktat Paraha. Why the word Paraha? Because Maya and Brahma, they don't belong to the same category. When it comes to the Srishti, then only Maya comes to play. Therefore, Maya is the Upadhi of Brahma. Therefore, Brahma is superior. They don't belong to the same class. Therefore, to dismiss this to dismiss the salakshanyatvam of Brahma to Avyakta, the word Anyaha is used. It is Vilakshanaha, distinct from Maya. That is why Anyaha. Mayayaha Binnaha. Mayayaha Anyaha Binnaha Paraha Asti. So it is Vilakshana, distinct from Maya. Distinct from Maya, that is Avyakta. That is ultimate Avyakta. That Avyakta is Avyakta. And this Avyakta, because it is Avyakta, Brahma, Atma, Avyakta, therefore it is not available for the perception of sense organs. Because it is Avyakta, always Avyakta. Whereas this Maya, which is referred to as Avyakta, the Maya, which is Avyakta, when it becomes Vyakta, the difference between two, the Avyakta, because the word Avyakta is used to refer to both, therefore there could be confusion. The difference between the two Avyaktas, that is two Avyakta means Maya Avyakta and Param Avyakta. The difference between the two is the unmanifest Avyakta. The unmanifest Avyakta, that Maya is Savikari. Whereas the Brahma, which is Akshara, Avyakta is Nirvikari, ever Nirvikari. Whereas Maya Avyakta is Savikari, subject to change, because it is a cause for Jagat. Therefore, Savikari. So Maya is Savikari. Avyaktat Mayayaha Paraha, that is Nirvikari. Brahma is Nirvikari, not undergoing any change. Nirvikaraha, Nirvikaram Brahma. Therefore, it is not available for perception of any sense organs, because it is you, Brahma, always exists, Sanatanaha. So therefore, it is not bound by this Karana Karya relationship. It is neither the cause nor the Karya, not bound by time. That is why Sat, it is Chit, it is exists always. It exists, it is Astitvam, it is just, it is nature is Astitvam. It exists. Srishti here Prag exists, while Srishti it exists, after Srishti also it exists. Whereas the Avyakta Maya undergoes changes for the Srishti to come. So, loosely, an example can be given. If sun is compared to the Jagat, the Srishti, mother is the one who has given birth to the sun, therefore mother is Maya. Mother undergoes change. She conceives and gives birth to the child. What about the father? Doesn't undergo any change. He is Avyakta, Param Brahma. Mother is Maya. Avyakta, from avyakta, maya vyakta, the child comes. It's a loose example to make you understand. Okay, it's not proper, but anyway, this is for our understanding. Because shloka is like that. Avyakta, avyakta, two avyaktas are used to refer to two different things, not same. Therefore, this Param Brahma, which is avyaktam, it is not subject to any change. Therefore, it is avyayam Brahma, doesn't get destroyed, not subject to any change. It is not subject to any decay. Therefore, only Aksharam. It is Atma, Aksharam, Brahma. Iti. Therefore, Paraha. Paraha, the word is distinct, Vitiriktaha, Binnaha ityartaha. From what? Purvokta, that is Avyaktat, Mayayaha, Binnaha, this Paraha. It is Anyaha, distinct from, not belong to the same class. Therefore, Vilakshanaha, Anyaha. Tasya bhavaha bhavagasti. It is bhava, it is existence. It is not non-existence, it is existence. So that Brahma asti. Yaha sa sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu na vinashyati. When all the beings are destroyed, that doesn't get destroyed. That is why akshara, aksharam iti. Sarveshu bhuteshu nashyatsu. Sati Saptami. When all the beings are subject to destruction, get destroyed. Saha na vinashyati. Saha paraha sanatanaha avyaktaha na nashyati. Not subject to destruction, doesn't change. Because it is sanatanaha, chirantanaha. So therefore, sarva bhuteshu, when all the beings, not only all the beings, all the loka, up to the Brahma loka, Brahmadishu, even up to Brahmaji, nashyatsu. Saha na vinashyati, this avyaktaha na vinashyati. Brahma na vinashyati. Atma na vinashyati. That is why Nainam chindanti shastrani. Nainam dhagati pavakaha. Not subject to destruction. Nainam dhagati pavakaha. Nashoshayati marutaha. Iti. Na vinashyati. That is the shloka. Meaning of the shloka. Then the next shloka. Now this, what is the name? Bhagavan has not yet done namakaranam for this avyakta, avyaktam, that he calls aksharam. It's called aksharaha. Akshara, the word which we are very much familiar with, the mundaka. So this avyakta is avyakta, which is avyaktat paraha, is known by the name akshara, which the Bhagavan says in the next shloka. Let us read. Avyakto ksharahit yuktasthamakuh paramam gatim.
अव्यक्तोऽक्षर इत्युक्तस्थामां परमां गतिम्
Yam prapya na nivartante tadhama paramam mama.
यं प्राप्य न निवर्तन्ते तद्धाम परमं मम
Avyaktaha, the avyakta, the Paramatma, which is avyaktat paraha anyaha bhavaha, that avyakta aksharaha iti uktaha. It is uktaha, it is called aksharaha. Aksharam Brahma, aksharaha Atma. Atma is pullinga, therefore Atma Brahma. Brahma eva Atma. Shruti, I am Atma Brahma. Mandukya says, I am Atma, I am Atma Brahma. So Brahma eva Atma. Brahma Atma, what is the difference? I am Atma Brahma. Shruti, there are, we have seen in Indaka also. Tachubram Jyotisham Jyotihi. Tadyaratma Vido Viduhu. Brahma, which is a light of Jyotisham Jyotihi. Who knows that? The Atma, the knower of Atma. Tad Atma Vidaha Viduhu. Atma Vidaha Brahma Viduhu means Brahma is Atma, Aham Atma Brahma. So Atma Vidaha, Atma Pratyaya Anusarinaha Viduhu. Param Jyotihi, the Brahma Jyoti. So therefore, this Aksharaha, Atma, Avyaktaha, Aksharaha, Atma, Iti, Uktaha. That name is given, Namakaranam is done for that avyakta. Therefore, the three things. Vyakta, Vyakta Jagat, Avyakta Maya, and Avyaktaha Aksharaha. Therefore, Avyaktat, Avyaktaha Aksharaha, Paraha, Bhavaha, it is existent, it is not something non-existence, as it said by the Shunyavadi. So, iti Avyaktaha Aksharaha iti Uktaha. Aksharaha Naksharati, not subject to any kind of change, no change possible. It is not subject to destruction, it is not available for time, it is not subject to time. That is why Aksharaha. Time itself is created, time and space. So where is this? How can this Brahma be subject to then destruction when time itself has no influence on Brahma? It's not created at any point of time. Time itself is created. So therefore, that Aksharatam Paramam Gati Miti Agugu, Shastra says that is a Paramam Gati, that is the ultimate end, Paramagati. Because it is Paramagati, therefore gaining which you don't return. That is Paramatma, gaining which there is no return. That is the Gati, Paramagati, the ultimate accomplishment. That is Moksha, Paramagati. All the other ends are subject to return. Vaikuntha, Kailasha, and all. Therefore, any Gati, any destination other than this, subject to return, where this is the Paramagati. That is why Parama, the word, Paramagati. Parama, the Swargaloka, etc. These are the Loka reach. And from which, after the exhaustion of the karma, punya karma, one has to come back. That is a gati. That is a limitation of the destination of going to Sargadi Loka, even Brahma Loka. But what about this? This is the gati. In fact, we cannot say this is a gati. It is the ultimate. Therefore, going which, reaching which, gaining which, and gaining in the form of knowing, therefore there is no coming back. Abrahma Bhavanaloka Punaravati Nojuna. But what of they are all aparam Brahma. They are all aparagatihi. They are aparagatihi. What about this is paramagatihi? Therefore, to distinguish the gati, because gati, the movement is said with regard to reaching the loka. Here, paramagati, when we say there is no movement, it is swarupa. That is why paramagati, the word paramam gatim. Gati means movement, but if this is also a movement, then it is also becomes one of the aparamagati only. But it is not aparamagati. Paramam, the word, negates travel. Negates travel. Therefore, since there is no travel involved, therefore knowing means the ignorance is involved. The ignorance, because of ignorance, there is a sense of separation, the sense of alienation. When the ignorance is removed, that gati is gained. Therefore, sakashta sapara gatihi. Therefore, when the ajnani, mumukshu knows that agam atma avyaktaha, then he gains the gati. The gati not traveling anywhere, here itself. Sadhyo mukti, here itself he gains and becomes free. Gaining is knowing. Knowing becomes free. That is why yam prapya. Prapya is aparam chet praptavyam. Param chet jnatavyam. So prapanam here is knowing, jnanam eva. Yam prapya, gaining, knowing which. Jnatva, yam jnatva. Prapya is equal to jnatva ityartaha. Because gati is paramagati. Tato aparamagati. Therefore, yam prapya, yam jnatva. Na nivartante, there is no coming back. Therefore, it is a place, not a place really. It is going which, reaching which, knowing which, there is no return. So the place of no return, but it is not a place. It is you. Therefore, yam prapya na nivartante. Tad dhama, that is the dhama, paramam mama. Dhama is abode. We say char dham. Dhama is the abode, the residence of God. And this is the ultimate residence. Paramam dhama. Paramam dhama is Atma is a paramam dhama. Therefore, there is no travel. The char dham and all is fine, But ultimate Dhamma is this Atma. Dhamma is this abode. Abode of Atma, which is you. Tad Dhama Paramam Mama. Mama is, here Bhagavan says, Mama, Bhagavan says, I have no abode. The Chardham is fine, but the Chardham is you. In fact, the Dham is you. I have no other abode other than you. I reside in you. It means you are me, I am you. So when you know me by Jnanam as you, that is moksha, that is Jnanam, Prapya na nivartante, there is no returning back. Imprapya na nivartante, tadhama paramam mama. So therefore, aham atma iti jnatva punaha na punarjanma na vidyate. Mamupeti punarjanma, the same. Yam prapya na nivartante. There Bhagavan said, Mam upetya. Here yam prapya. Yam aksharam prapya. Aksharam atma jnatva prapya. Na nivartante. And that is the ultimate abode. It means agam atma brahma. I am you. I am the atma in you. I am the atma antaryami, knowing me. You don't come back, you become free. Now, what is the upaya for this? That's Bhagavan says in the Genesis Shloka. Let us read. Purushas saparah partha bhaktya labhyastvananyaya.
पुरुषस्य परः पार्थ भक्त्या लभ्यस्त्वनन्यया
यस्यान्तस्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततं.
यस्यान्तस्थानि भूतानि येन सर्वमिदं ततम्
Akshara Prapti Upaya. What is the Upaya for this Akshara Prapti? Imprapya, Prapya is Jnanam. What is Upaya for that? Upaya is Shastram, Pramanam. Shastrameva Upaya. Karanam, Pramanam. Here it says, Purushaha is Paraha. That Purusha Paraha, which is Paraha. Purau Ushati iti Purushaha. Purau Puri, this Puri, in this Sharira Puri, this that way Pure Dehi, Navadvare Pure Dehi, Naiva Kurvanna Karayan, we have seen that Purushaha, Pura Ushati, who seems to be the sleeper, the waker, and the dreamer, depending on the different avastha, that Purusha doesn't perform any karma. Identified with that Vyavastha, we say it's sleeper, waker, dreamer. But Purusha doesn't sleep. Purusha is Chaitanya. So, therefore, this Purusha, this Purusha is Paraha. This Purusha is Paraha, a Partha. And what is the Swarupa? Swarupa of this Purusha. The Purusha is Paraha, is Brahma. This Purusha is Paraha, is Brahma. And that this Sharira Manasangata, it is the Tatastha Lakshanam of the Purusha. Like from the Jagat. Jagat is Yataha imani sarvani bhutani jayante yasmat. This bhutani jayante yena jivanti yat prayanta vibhishanti. That is the Jagat Karanam Brahma iti, that Tatastha Lakshanam. What is Swarupa Lakshanam? Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Similarly, the body mind sense complex, the body mind, it is a Nama Rupa. It is a Nama Rupa. So that Brahmatma is the Brahmatma in terms of his connection to the body. That is the Tatastha Lakshana of the Purusha. Swarupam is, it is Param Brahma. Satyam Jnanam Anantam. It is Sachit Ananda Atma. That is a Purushaha. So Purushaha, it is Paraha. Purushaha is nothing but this jivaha. Jivaha is purushaha. The jivatvam is mithya, but jiva is purushaha paraha. That purushaha can be gained, that akshara purushaha, by bhakti. What is bhakti? Swaswarupana sandhanam bhakti iti vidiyate. Iti Vivekachudamani Acharya says. Bhakti is swaswarupa anusandhanam, meditating on one's swarupa, for which Shastra is a prama, Shastra is required. So bhakti is nothing but remembering the swarupa of oneself, that is bhakti. In fact, that is the parama bhakti. So therefore, bhaktya labhyaha, this purusha is gainable or gained by bhakti. What bhakti? Ananya. Ananyaya. Ananya bhakti. The word ananya, you will say ananya chintayanto ma. Bhagavan uses the word ananya, ananyaha. Undivided, unsplit, no sharing. Ananya bhakti, one-pointed. Bhakti which is unfaltering, not changing. Ananya, don't have so many goals. Only Bhagavan has a goal. So ananyaya bhaktya. So ananya bhakti. Ananya bhakti means bhakti is Swatsarupana Sandhana. Therefore it is jnanam. Therefore there is no difference between really bhakti and jnanam. In fact, pure jnanam is pure bhakti. Pure bhakti is pure jnanam. Therefore there is no difference between bhakti and jnanam. So bhakti doesn't mean just doing bhajans. That is also bhakti. That is aparam bhakti. Ultimate bhakti is Swaswarupana Sandhanam. It is bhakti. See, this puja, upasana, bhajana, all those things are the preliminary steps for the infant. For those who have entered into this marga, for them, these are the basic, simple sadhana to start with. One cannot hold on to that for long. As one grows in maturity, so the bhakti, one has to grow to be a matured bhakta. A matured bhakta is one who contemplates on the Swarupa. Because you cannot keep away Bhagavan from you all the time. As someone is separate from you, therefore you do kirtan, bhajan, puja, etc. Fine. They are all to start with. But one cannot end life with that. So one has to grow. The growing, of course, takes time. It's not immediate. It doesn't mean one should not go to temple or do puja. That is not the idea. If that is so, then why should Shankaracharya write so all the bhakti shlokas, establish 4 matas, etc. So that is not the reason. That is also bhakti, it is also bhakti. But when you grow, therefore, ananya bhakti will be understood as jnanam. There is no difference between bhakti and jnanam. Therefore, jnanam means shastram. Shastra means shravanam. Shravanam, mananam, nidhyasanam. Listening to the shastra. So that is bhakti. That's also bhakti, it is a puja. That's why every class is a puja. Every class, at whatever time we spend, that is it's a sadhanam, it is a puja. It is contemplating on myself, the Akshar Purusha. So that should be undivided. It should not be divided. It should be one-pointed. There cannot be any lethargy in it. It should be ananyaya, not having our focus on, not having our priority on anything. Therefore, ananya bhaktya, that is jnanena, labhyaha purushaha, this akshara purushaha, through the commitment, committed pursuit of bhakti, that is knowledge. Knowledge, this purusha is labhyaha. Yasya antastani bhutani ena sarvam. He is antaryami. He is the one who resides in all the beings, Atma. He is the Yasya antastani, ante tishtati, bhuteshu anteshu, sarva bhutani, yasyantastani bhutani. Therefore, it is not many Atma, it is one Brahma, Atma, that alone in all the bhutas, all the beings, by which ena sarvam idam tatam. In the 7th chapter we saw that Param, Brahma, Paraprakriti, Aparaprakriti, Yena Sarvam Idam Jagat. The Jagat, entire Jagat is Dharyate, Yena Dharyate. Jagat is sustained by that. Here, he says, Yena sarvam idam tatam. Tatam means pervaded, tandatu, by which the idam jagat is pervaded. It means sarvam kalu idam brahma. Everything is Brahma, Ishvaraha. Yena sarvam idam referring to jagat. This vyakta, everything, this jagat, all the lokas, pervaded by that. And where it is? Antastani bhutani, in the beings, which is as antaryami in the beings. Yasya antastani, ante tishtati antastani, yasya antastani bhutani, yasya antastani bhutani, yena, by which this tatam, the jagat is, the entire karya, jagat, namarupatmaka, the jagat is pervaded. So the one within whom all the beings are there, within whom all the beings, this jagat, all the lokas are there, by whom this jagat is pervaded. What is that? That is Purushaha, this Aksharaha. Knowing which, that is Upaya, knowing which, na nivartante. And now what is Upaya? Upaya is Bhakti, Ananya Bhakti. Ananya Bhakti is Upaya, by which only it can be known, and knowing which there is no returning back. There is no returning back to samsara. So discovery of Brahma, Atma, that is the goal of a jignasu. Before jignasu is a mumukshu. Having come to know that moksha is only through jnanam, it becomes a jignasu. So as a sadhaka, we start being a mumukshu, wanting to be free, and understand that only by knowledge one can be free. Therefore jignasu means, therefore shastram comes, therefore bhakti, ananya bhaktya, purushaha labhyaha. And what is that purusha? What is yasyantastani bhutani is tatastha lakshanam of the purusha. Yena sarvamidam itam, tatastha lakshanam of the purusha. The swarupa of the purusha is Sachit Ananda, Atma, Brahma, Yam Prapya, gaining whom? Gaining which? Knowing which? Anivartante, Jivaha Nanivartante iti. We'll stop here. We'll continue next class. Yam Brahma Varunendra Rudra Marutaha Stanvanti Divyaistavaihi Vedai Sangapadakramopanisadaihi Yayanti Yam Samagaha Dhyanavastita Tadgatena Manasa Pashyanti Yam Yoginaha Yasyantam Navidusura Suraganaha Devaya Tasmai Namaha Om Purnamadah Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadhaya Purnameva Vashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Harihi Om.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ. ಹರಿ ಓಂ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ ಗುರುಜಿ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.
ಧನ್ಯವಾದ.